Transference part three. So, in part two, once again, we was talking about touching off the unclean things, understanding that people are also unclean. I ain't just talking about like people digging up their nose. So, transference can be just as simple as the wrong person shaking your hand. Like you can't let everybody touch you. Okay. Um, Soul ties is a form of transference, as we all understand that, right? Meaning the people that you are around. And all of the time, a soul tie does not have to necessarily happen during sex. You can just be around somebody all the time. That's a soul tie. Somebody that you've been talking to for a couple months and never had sex with, you could still feel a certain way if you guys were to separate or disconnect from each other because soul ties can be formed with time, which is also a way that a person can transfer what it is or the spirits they have in them to you, right? Amos 3:3. How can two walk together except they be agreed? So it's very important that the people that you're around, you guys are headed in the same spiritual direction. Now, this is not us comparing this person's sin to this person's sin, if you get what I'm saying. But like I tell people all the time, I don't hang around thieves because I don't steal. I don't hang around homosexual men, not because I'm better than them, but because we just don't agree. Spiritually, we're not headed in the same direction. That's not to say that one day they might, they're not going to be saved and then we'll be brothers or whatever. But spiritual direction is very important. If I'm reading the Bible and you lighting sage, if I'm reading the Bible and you flipping tarot cards, there's always a transference because everything is spiritual. If a person is quick to get angry, that's the spirit of anger. And if you're around that person, it can jump or transfer to you. I have certain friends that I grew up with, and you know how we is in our community. If we boys or you family, when you swing, I'm swinging. That's just how it go with me. Always been that type of person. And some of my friends was a little bit more angrier than me. But if they just happen to start swinging, I'm going to hit the next person that's in your group. Just because my man's just swung on him. It is what it is. Didn't even understand why I was doing that. And once again, remember, I'm not a person that's easy to wrath. But it's a transference thing. It's like if the wind is blowing, I'm going to feel the wind, regardless. Walking together. How can two walk together unless they be agreed? You gotta understand that. The way people live their life and the things they consider is right and wrong has an effect on you. And whether you feel that way in your mind is not gonna stop them spirits from jumping on you too. Because sooner or later, their thoughts is gonna start creeping into how you're reacting and how you moving. And like I said, if you guys have a fundamental or a moral separation with each other, it should be easy for you not to be spending hours and hours with these people.